for me.
Triss could not help Geralt, yet she did direct him to Kareem Tilly, an Oniromancer and an expert at finding the lost and the missing. Guided by Kareem Tilly, the Witcher had a dream. In it, Ciri and I, the bard Dandelion, were reunited. Geralt now knew that to find Ciri, he would first need to find his dear old friend.
Scandalous, letting such miscreants into the city. Oh!
Live honest and always speak the truth.
So bored I could
jest. Yesterday there's an imp robbed me too.
It's easy to make light of others' misfortune.
What a dump. Looks more like a beggar's hovel than a Margrave's townhouse. Dandelion made some interesting friends.
What is it, Grey Boy? Looking for adventure?
A wee minute, Witcher. Now, I'm curious something mighty. How is it you were off the same bloody night Whoreson tried to kill me?
'Twas chance, honest. I was at the brothel. I've witnesses.
I don't doubt you found some witnesses, but I do doubt the bit about chance. Know what? Shite conversation this. So much blethering, we've got nowhere. Lad, you have a chat with him. It's simple. I want to know where Whoreson is.
I've not betrayed you. No, no.
Help me find Junior?
I'm about to send my lads around Whoreson's hideouts. Lead my men, take the Water Junior and drag him out.
All right.
Now, I suspect Junior's hiding at his... Find him.
Life, you gotta take risks and not get fucked.
What do you seek, pain giver?
Looking for a rise.
Fucking hell, boys. Hey, you. Seen any prime fillies? Thingies punishable by death. Life, you gotta take risks and not get fucked.
Looking for a rise?
White one, take a gander over here.
Mister, why are your eyes so strange?
You'll not find any monsters in the country ground. The eternal fire burns.
Ah!
Footprints. Silver cylinder. Bottom looks like what I found in the sewer. A letter. And a bottle. The wine from your birth year. It's absolutely excellent. Startling bouquet. You absolutely must try it. But afterwards, please place the bottle back where you found it. Your birth year. Could be dandelions or Ceres. 1245 to 1254. Satisfying click. In the next room over, I think. Secret room. Probably where Dandelion and his cohorts planned the heist. Wyvern oil. Ciri. Menge is following me. He has seized the treasure. He has Dandelion. You must flee. Footsteps. Not good. Stain. Wyvern oil. Didn't expect to see you here. Certainly not with...
I decided we could use someone who knows a bit of magic. The runes on...
You dying to know too, Triss?
No, just here for the coin.
Ah, Marigold playing the cynical materialist. I love it. In truth, her ideals brought Triss here. She needs gold to save her colleagues. When I recover my treasure, I'll be in a position to help her. Simple as that. Speaking of which, and pardon my Beauclervois, have you found out who fucking nicked my gold?
Bothered Triss for nothing. No point examining the bomb.
Because?
'Cause I already know who nabbed your treasure. Commander of the Temple Guard, Caleb Menge.
Well, well, Marigold. Your coin stands to come with a side of revenge. Geralt, would you be kind enough to tell me what you've learned? I'm terribly curious.
Henkel told me. Old man's alive and well. Faked his own death to escape his creditors.
Strange. I had no idea he was in debt.
He was. And Menge promised to take...
Geralt.
All right.
Heard of beasts that...
I'll give it a shot anyway. Didn't actually see Hank.
Take it you learned this by...
Maybe.
You're hiding something. And that... But ultimately, this is a business deal, not a marriage. Besides, there must be some... Menge has been spending...
So, what now?
From what I've heard, Menge spends his...
Doubt Menge.
As do I. Lucky I hired a witch...
What's our past got to do with it?
A great deal. Lovers will jump it, namely. It greatly increases your chances of getting out of the hunt.
In other words...
Using you? Never.
Thought you'd correct him. Say that we...
Dijkstra doesn't need to...
Wise. I'd never choose his... But we've strayed from our...
Triss, gotta tell you something.
Thought as much.
Menge's got Dandelion lo...
That changes everything. Listen, meet me at midnight, but...
All right, see you...
Oi there!
What's that you wanted?
Glad you're here. Listen, took a look at the building and it does not look good.
Mina could use a bit of paint and spackle.
I mean, it's a damn fortress. High walls, guards at the gate, armed men everywhere. We could never sneak in, and fighting our way in won't work. Menga would have had plenty of time to escape.
What do you suggest?
Take these shackles. Put them on me.
Mind explaining what this is all about?
Think. Bring the hunters the vile Triss Marigold. They won't just open the gate for you. They're likely to let you present her to Menga personally.
No way. Too risky.
Dandelion's life's on the line. Series 2. No such thing as too risky.
Fine. Let's say they take the bait. What then? We go in, I put a sword to Menga's throat and ask him where Dandelion is?
Might not work. Menga's scum, but you have to admit, death does.
Always found that annoying in fanatics.
Maybe tell him you have information about the lodge.
Still got a bet.
Geralt, remember, I can take care of myself.
What are you talking about?
The hunters. They won't treat me like a lady, but I'll survive. Might hurt a bit, but... Ciri, she's what matters. Do what you need to do, no matter what happens.
Can't promise that.
I'm still asking you to.
What do you want?
Here for my reward.
What the hell for?
For a witch. Recognize who I got? It's Triss Marigold.
Marigold? Come in then.
Well, well. Triss Marigold.
Pays better.
It's 'cause they do more harm. What's a drowner do?
Don't forget turning your cow's milk sour straight out of the...
You're done jesting, Marigold. For good. Put her in a cell.
Not so fast. I hand...
You reckon we don't...
Let go!
Vulgar tongue's got no...
Yeah. You...
What's that supposed?
That you're crap witch hunters if a...
Listen here, mutant. Since we entered this...
Actually think I could...
I'll get...
Shut your gob, ginger whore! And you spit it out!
Thought I made my...
Menga don't talk to the light.
Well, then you be sure to...
Devil's spawn. Witcher.
Here's where we split up. Go.
You can't have her until...
You don't set the terms here.
You won't get a word.
Oh, play it tough, eh? Just...
Do what you want.
Come on, witch. Show you the wonders of a pair of plat...
I believe I told you not to let any... Unless they had information concerning... Anyone can claim that.
You'll start with your pinky neck. This lit...
But it's not that easy to bring... Is that who I hear? Have a drink, witch.
Sidarian.
A 1261 vintage.
Stop squirming.
Kurt, please see why Miss Marigold's...
Speaking of metal, this goblet's silk...
Ah, it's a... But to answer your question, one can never be too careful.
Still haven't paid me for the wit.
What of it?
This little... This little...
Don't worry, I shall pay you twice the usual.
Awfully generous. Why?
Well, you've turned in your lover. The emotion...
Yeah, I've plowed Triss. But what does it matter?
Oh, yeah.
Be brave, dear. Just go! Bitch bit! Oh, the bitch bites. Let's...
You surprise me, Geralt. So, you know...
It's simple. Free Dandelion.
A degenerate bard for information about Philip. You see, I've a magnificent execution.
When's this morally
when I issue the order. So sorry I cannot be... But first, let's see how Miss Marigold...
How do I say this? That was just a bit premature.
What do you mean?
Menga said Dandelion's locked up on Temple Isle. Dungeon right under the temple. He was planning to execute him in Oxenfurt. Also said they'd only let Dandelion out of his cell once Menga gave the order, in person.
Shit. I'm sorry, Geralt. I should have thought it through, but...
What's done is done.
He...
I know.
Dandelion's safe. We don't stand a chance of breaking him out. Temple Isle's...
Saw Menga burn a sheet of paper.
Could have been something on it that would...
So there's no way you could...
Sadly, no.
Let's search his
Right. Just his office key in his pockets. Here.
What is it?
The key to a vault. Here. Give it to Dijkstra.
Could you...
Maybe. Nothing but...
Menga's the only...
Yes. Mm-hmm. Your old friend Dudu Biberveld and
Yeah, except Dudu...
Fingers crossed.
I either go out another way, or ready my sword.
What the?
Geralt, over here! Geralt, over here!
Higher!
This is where we split up. But first...
Agreed. We've let...
Yeah.